So, I've been trying to think of an appropriate nickname for Bucky Irving, and I feel like I've finally landed on the one. Irving, to me, reminds me a lot of Thanos because of how he collects ankles like they're Infinity Stones. And much like Thanos, you know the job is done when you hear the snap. The Buccaneers rookie running back has forced 34 missed tackles this season at a 64.2% rate, the highest of any running back since 2018. What became very evident to me when watching the Bucks game against the Panthers is that Irving has a natural feel for setting up defenders in unfavorable positions. Here's an example of a designed inside run that Irving is going to choose to bounce to the outside. We can tell that it's designed to go inside because the right guard and tackle are pulling to the left to try to set up this gap for Irving to explode through. Irving's vision allows him to see this gap on the outside, and here's where his natural feel plays a role. Instead of immediately turning upfield, he's going to keep pressing outside to carry this defender with him to widen this gap for himself, where he's then going to turn on the brakes and snap upfield for extra yardage. Irving's combination of athleticism, vision, and contact balance are what allow him to play chess with these defenders and what makes him so difficult to get on the ground. Irving's been tackled for no gain or loss at the second lowest rate among running backs this season at 12.8%. And defenses are starting to key in on Irving's efficiency, but it simply doesn't matter. Against the Panthers in Week 13, Irving faced a stacked box at a season-high 32%, and yet he still produced a season-high in rushing yards with 152 on 25 carries. And we can see based on his next-gen stats chart that Irving can have success running inside and outside of the tackles, although we can clearly see where his preference is. Irving has generated a 49.1% success rate rushing outside the tackles, which is the second highest rate among running backs. So defenders, watch out because Bucky Swerve and Irvin, aka Thanos, is here to stay, and there's no time travel to save you from ending up on the wrong side of a highlight tape.